So you mean to tell me that I've been streaming for like half an hour and I've just been talking to myself? Good grief. Good grief. Oh, what an upset. You mock my pain. Well, that's just because like all my OBS settings got a bit messed up because of me trying to back up my PC and failing miserably. My life this past month has just been headache after headache after headache. It's been exhausting, the weather's not been very cooperative, my PC keeps crashing. Every attempt I do to make my PC work has just kind of made it worse. I'm just really tired. So yeah, I didn't notice that this thing wasn't working, and I wasn't going to notice. Oh, so yeah, of course, you list stats conditions, of course. Anyway, hi, how are you doing? Would have been kind of quirky if I didn't say anything. If you didn't say anything and I realized afterwards that my stream hadn't working, I honestly think that would have been enough to stop me streaming for the rest of my life. Because I am, like, very done with life right now. Just getting started, he says. Please don't heal to full like this. Not awful, I'll leave it that. Yeah, we'll take it. I honestly thought that would do way more. Can we sneak in a heal? We can, good. There we go.
I am invincible! Or am I?
We won. But the way you fight, yeah, you know, still, it's like, guys, sure, good at being tricked. Man, you guys are great. What a beatdown. Is this still the prologue? I died a few times in this all. Yeah, it's still the prologue. Shoot, it's just the RPG prologue. More enemies? Haha, no, no, no. I'm not even changing my voice anymore. Don't tell me you can't figure it out. Voice, girly yet tough. No, no way! Karna? Bingo! Anna, it's Estelle. It's really been a while, hasn't it? Oh wow, yeah. What are you doing in a Jaeger suit? Wait, that mean the guy over there is... Grant? Hole in one. Hey you two, great work. Great work. Wait, do you mean this is all... At last, comprehension dawns. Estelle Annalance, excellent work on your final training course. Final training? So, everything since last night's attack has been the performance? Exactly. This is a long-standing loose tradition. The idea is to put trainees in a life-threatening situation in order to see how well they utilize their newly learned skills. Are you freaking kidding me? I couldn't say it better myself, still. The kind of told us your finals coming up. We rode our butts out here from Liberal to help out. It was a lot of fun. Fun? Oh, guys are all the worst. Seriously, we really thought it was hitting the fan. Out of our minds with worry. That was part of the point, in fact. And just so you're aware, real Jaegers would not have been half as gentle. Well... I know it's hard for you two to imagine since the Jaegers are barred from operating Liberal, but across the rest of the continent, Bracers and Jaegers are at each other's throats almost constantly. So most Bracers have to be prepared to fight in life-threatening situations at any moment. I want to make sure liberal newbies get the chance to experience that. I know it seems rough, but we're not being mean just for cruelty's sake. That's no fair. How am I supposed to go on a good complaining jag after hearing something like that? Yeah, no fair. It looks like you're finally done beating the stuffing out of one another. Ah, Phyllis! Phyllis is on a conspiracy too? Oh, I can't trust any of you. Now, conspiracy is a bit much. They said they needed me for your test, so I worked hard to remember my lines. I made a perfect tragic lodge-keeper heroine, if you ask me. Yeah, we were totally fooled last night. Haha, excellent work, you two. And here's the last little liar. You were all in on it? So I'm guessing the telephone... Yeah, that was an old piece of junk I'd lying around. I got the real phone somewhere safe. I already remounted it, so no worries. Actually, I was supposed to be a hostage myself and not show up today, but well... I really wanted to see you use the new Ordmans. And you guys seriously covered every angle. I guess it's our fault for getting tricked, huh? As much as I hate to admit it, yeah. If you think about it rationally, a lot of stuff didn't make any sense. Just shows how far we have to go, I guess. Don't be too hard on yourselves. As Connor and Grant said, the point of this exercise was to give you a life-threatening experience to work through your skills. In that sense, the exercise has been a runaway success. Now then, Annalance Elfield? Yes? Estelle Bright? Yes, sir. At this moment, you have completed a Lelouch training program. You have learned a great deal over the past month. So then, tomorrow we're... 2 tickets on the next flight to Liberal have already been arranged for you. Nothing more will happen tonight, I promise, so rest easy. Terrific! Well then, tonight we congratulate our new graduates and stuff them properly at a nice big farewell party. Good, can I finally start playing the game, please? Meanwhile, Liberal Kingdom. Oh look, it's my favourite character, Strange Kid. Oh, what a lovely little hideaway. The professor's taste remains excellent as always. You're late, Campanella. Why, Mr. Bladefoot, hello. It's been so very long. The last 6 months was so dreadfully dreary without you. I doubt you mean that. I understand you handled the attacks on the Bracer Guilds in Erebonia.
You must enjoy playing with Cassius Bright. Aw, you heard about that already? There goes half my fun. But oh yes, the man was incredible. There's no way you could have known about me, and yet he always managed to put together a proper counter to everything I did. As a result, I broke one of our Jaeger corps, I'm afraid. You broke Jester, huh? I did trade him to some degree, but all men do have their limits. I suppose starting up against the Divine Blade was too much to ask of such men. But hey, I managed to keep them tied up until your little sabotage mission was complete, so all's well that ends well. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You were looking forward to having fun with him yourself, weren't you? A little. But the blade has been bound by the chains of duty. There's no longer any hope of stopping us through official means. He is no longer a threat. Looks like the Professor's plan succeeded brilliantly. The other members are already in Liberal, then? Yes, we all conferred for the first time yesterday. Blue Bonk has apparently been here for a while, however. The Phantom Thief, the Direwolf, the Bewitching Bell, the Bewitching Bell, and the Angel of Slaughter.
Those all sound like amazing band names.
Old and powerful, and not a normal one in a lot.
Mind you, you're not exactly one to be talking on that score, Oh, speaking of the hopelessly crazy, what about him? Is he still playing hard to get? Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Out of all the enforcers, he's the finest undercover operative we had. I wonder how long he can evade the sight of the Blade Lord and the Faceless.
In his heart, he abandoned society years ago. With all this entails. I doubt he'll be able to pose any real threat.
No, I'm not sure I'd say that. Yay! We're the main antagonist. Bring out antagonists. I think you'll like this. Okay, sure. Weissman is locked in.
Hello, Campanella. Good of you to come all this way. You have my sincere thanks for your excellent work in delaying Cassius Bright.
It was no trouble. It was a fun bit of work, in fact. Speaking of fun, though, I must say, I've taken a look at your plan. It seems you're preparing to have quite a lot of fun.
Well, well. Such praise from the fool. I'm flattered. I think you'll find it to be even more enjoyable in practice. Compounding your delight will be the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our fine silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind. I won't deny it. I'll kindly ask you not to imply anything about my loyalty, however. Now, simply a jest, nothing more.
Ooh, I see. There's more than meets the eye here. I do so love such games. Well, either way, your bad taste is a special kind of artistry to it, Professor.
As for me, I'm going to make sure I enjoy myself. Come now, bad taste, you wound me. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grandmaster.
Oh, I intend to. And so Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool, enters the audience. You see, it's number 0, and then it's the Fool. It's like Persona. It's a Persona reference. This was an S&T game all along. Well, Weissman, I shall enjoy watching Young's gospel plan unfold to the very end. Meanwhile, Erebonian Empire, southern regions. 120 Selch and the Liberal border. Liberalian? It's supposed to be Liberalian, but whatever. Oh, these are two recognizable little blue heads. That means Campanella, the MC in some universe. I'm sure he's the main character of his own story. I mean, it's probably more like... Never mind, let's not think this. Oh look, it's my favorite character, Black-haired boy. Karen, I'm home. Hey! Me trying to risk someone up. Yoshua, where did you go? Look at her, she's so cute. Good, here you are. Sheesh, don't freak me out like that. Running off on your own.
Why did you follow me? I told you I had personal business here, and you did not need to come.
Oh, he's got dark eyes. Oh, thanks, real cute with the gratitude there. And after I ran out here just to look for you.
Yeah, plus being all, hey, mind your own business? That's like asking us to follow you. Don't quite get the interest though. Nothing but burned out shells and ruins here. Place looks old too. We lived only in northern March a few years back, but I never heard of anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. Bit of a shock, this. What was this village called, lad? Hamel. That's what it was called. Once.
Hamel. Never heard of it. Kyle, you ever heard of it?
Don't ring any bells, I'm afraid. You got anything, Don? Hang on a second. The pro-government might have said something about a Hamel way back when. No, been too long, can't remember what it was about.
Real help, bro, thanks. Ewok Yoshua goes hard. Look at him, he was always gonna have an emo arc. His entire life is an emo arc. Come on, I bet underneath that scarf he's got a My Chemical Romance t-shirt or something. 3 doors down, I don't know. So what if you can see?
My business here is done. I thank you for coming out here, even though it doesn't really concern you.
It's no big, but mind if I ask something? You're acting way differently than the first time we met. You're not leading us on or anything, are you?
That's a little ironic coming from you.
As seems recall, you were putting on quite the performance when we first met.
What I used to do was not really all that different.
What? So what? Is it the real you or something?
The real me. If you want to think of it that way, you can. The point is, I'm hardly a bracer any longer. I'm certainly not the young junior bracer you remember. You're obviously missing some details, but I can respect the fact that you have your own reasons for doing what you do. Besides, you seem a bit easier to trust now. Well, you're being more honest, in a way.
Not quite like before, when you were wearing a sheepskin, I guess you'd call it.
Besides, we owe you for saving us from the Royal Army. We'll let your little insolences slide for now. You hardly need to let anything slide. I saved you because I required some useful points. All I need is for you to work enough to pay you that debt back. You really have a thing for getting the last word in, don't you? Well, it doesn't matter to us. Your plan is exactly what we needed anyway. We're making plenty of use of you, too, Mr. Chessmaster. As you wish. Simply remaining in my company puts you in a great deal of danger. I will support you to the best of my ability through what is to come.
To the best of... ungrateful, unreliable, and uncute. And to think I thought you for a second.
Huh?
Ah, shut it! Just drop it, okay? Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Now I want just the phase mod for trails. I don't need to mod it, it's already in game.
Josette, calm down. Point is, we're allies until we all achieve our goals. We'll be counting on you, Yoshua. Yes, as am I with you. Well, shall we head out? Yes, let's return. The land being swallowed by the creeping shadow. To liberal.
Monkey's is the best insult I've ever heard. It's pretty effective, isn't it? Also, wow, we're done with the prologue and it took, quite literally about 3 hours. Oh yeah, this is a place that didn't stop being a place. It's always funny when you get the whole, like, super advanced Magitech ruins. They usually get, like, self-destructed or the plot ends once you've gone through them. Now, this happened in the first game of, like, a 15 game arc. We're not forgetting about this. The average Trails Prologue experience, honestly. JRPGs can hit different sometimes.
Hi, Dios, that was one heck of a trip. It's much farther than I think my legs are gonna pop off.
Well, you can relax now. This is the lowest floor of the sealed area. Wait, really? Ah, thank the goddess. You told me we're only halfway down. I think I'd be floating off to meet her right now. Really, Father Kevin, you're being a little too humble. I can tell you're extremely well trained for a priest. If you're not, I doubt you could do the job you do. Kizzing. Read like a book. A children's book at that. Well, it's no big you figured out. We're close to the Von Olis family anyway. The Von Olis family. Oh, speaking of my job, think about the Mayor Ruin had. Ah, the Kronos Rod. In accordance with our pact, it's being kept safely secured using the prescribed methods. We can hand it off to you whenever you wish. Perfect, thanks. So, anyway, the thing we discussed earlier, mind showing it to me? It's down here, right? Yes, follow me. Kevin, my glorious king, he's very funny. Well now, would you look at this? I can imagine even a church will have difficulty deciding what to do with this, yes? This sort of artifact isn't so much big as it is gargantuan.
Mind if I take a closer look?
As you like, the Queen has given her permission. Please, if you understand any of this, share your thoughts.
So this is a ring guardian that was in the report, huh? It's kind of similar to the archaism excavated in Callard, but I wish I could have seen it moving. This. This thing's an artifact from the last years of the ancient Zemurian civilization, which is at least 1200 years old. It's clearly a core of the structure, but there's no clear indication as to what it actually does.
Masses of artifacts seems to be impossible with modern tools. They work on the same principle of energy as an ornament, but their internal structure is entirely different from an ornament. That's what Professor Russell told us, at least.
The church refers to these gifts from the goddess given too early. And over there is... So just out the black ornament you called the gospel was used. All the giant pillars that were in here were set into the floor?
Yes, all 4 pillars set in the floor just like this one. Even 2 months later, we're not even sure what it means, if anything.
Okay, so... a seal on the oriel, a gospel was used, and then a device in there, device towers, and second barrier. I think I'm starting to see what kind of system is at work here.
A system? What system? There's nothing else here.
Yeah, well, call it gun instinct at this point, but... I think this was some sort of gate. Gate? Bingo. Call it a gate on a trail that leads to the goddess's treasure. And the thing that opens is a black key called a gospel. If you think about it like that, the Oriel being AWOL makes a lot more sense.
But where's this trail of yours then? This is the lowest floor.
You fool, don't you know? It's a trail in the sky.
Dun, 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 dun. According to the professor, the routes extend no further. Nonetheless, literally. It's not a trail you see with your eyes or normally walk. It could be the septium veins that run through the earth, or maybe it's some route we can't even imagine. But that's where we'll find a crew that will lead to the Oriel. Sneaking shadows. Shadow.
Being on this ship for over half a day is kind of tiring, huh? I know how to stretch our legs, though. Let's go report to the completion of our training and duty readiness. Estelle? Hello? Oh, yeah. You're right. We should go say hi to Ellen. Hey, are you... Estelle, you got a case of the nerves, don't you? Now you get to see how masterful Falcom is at flipping assets in these secret games. Oh yeah, I absolutely expect it to be the exact same game. Yeah, I do. I don't know why either. I didn't feel this way at all before I went to training, but now... somehow thinking I'm really going to be a full bracer now is making me really, really antsy. I get it. You're trailing with excitement like that. Excitement? You're growing way, way stronger over the past month, Estelle. And that's just in, like, the whacking stuff with the stick department. You're more knowledgeable, careful, and you make better judgments. For some reason, I seem to have quite an American accent. We've seen this character. That's unfortunate. Her Majesty's Queen's English. And now you're about to start hunting down the mystery creepers who want to doom us all or whatever, and you're gonna bring Yoshua back. How does all only just now sinking in for you? Yeah. When you put it like that way, that is how I'm feeling. I'm such a dimwit. I'm like a mountain climber who didn't even bother looking up how big the mountain before her was. Having second thoughts about climbing it? No way. If anything, I'm even more fired up now than I used to be. Does make it sound more like Morgana. That's the English VA. I'm not a cat. No matter how big a mountain is, you can only climb it one step at a time anyway. Even if I have to crawl, I'll reach the top no matter what. That's more like it. Okay, are you gonna head over to the guild? Oh, let's go. I see. The both of you have done well. Well then, here's your reward based on your performance during training. We get paid for training? Not that I'll complain, but are you sure? Naturally. It is part of your job after all. It won't be a problem so long as you put your new skills to good use for the guild. Right, I'll do my best. It does seem like you two had quite a fulfilling training period. You even carry yourselves differently. It was. I learned a lot. If I get the chance, I'd love to go again. I'm glad to hear it. Speaking of which, Castellanos remains the training grounds, correct? Yeah. Connor and Grant are doing some expert level stuff, I think. They said they won't be back for a while. I think I get what Elna is poking at, though. The guild's down 3 full skilled bracers now. I'm gonna be really busy from now on. On top of that, Cassius is still devoting all his time to the military, right? Oh yeah. If I'm right, he's currently working out in Lyston Fortress. Cassius Brigadier General Bright has been welcomed back into the army and is now the head of military command. He's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point. What? He's the head of the army now? I thought General Morgan had the position. As I understand it, that was the original idea, but Morgan himself proposed giving Cassius full reign. He seems to be entrusting the future of the army to your father, Estelle. The future? Entrusted to Dad? Oh, we're doomed then. Well, I can see Cassius being given that much responsibility, you know. That's gonna mean we're down our S-rank hero too, though. I think it's safe to say we'll have plenty of support from the military from now on. However, at the same time, we have a new threat to concern ourselves with. Right. You mean the society? Did they start to do stuff while we were away? No, they've done nothing obvious. But that is, admittedly, how they work. What has happened are several strange occurrences over the past month. One example would be the changes in the wild beasts and monsters in various regions. The monsters have changed? You mind defining change, Elnan? I hope it isn't what I think it is. To start with, heretofore undocumented types of monsters are showing up all across the country. Even the existing monsters have become far more vicious and powerful. Travel has become significantly more dangerous. No one has been able to put forward an explanation as to why this is happening. Is every beast out there as nasty as just cause? Oh man. It's definitely the society's doing. They're trying to turn us all into monster kibble.
Calm yourself, Annalance. We still don't have enough evidence to be certain of anything. We do know one thing, though. Things definitely began happening after the Queen's birthday celebrations. That we know for certain. The first reports came in practically the day after. Aw. Don't look so glum. We've actually been formulating a response of sorts. And I'd very much like for the two of you to be part of it.
A response? Are you two here already? I want to meet you at the port. Sure! And Agate too. This is a surprise. Welcome back, you two. It's good to see you.
Heh, you two got back sooner than I thought.
I'm really happy to see you too, Shara. And Agate, hi. It's been a while, huh?
Yeah, I think the last time we saw each other was during the Queen's birthday shindig. The old man told me about Yashua, you know. I heard you were pretty broken up over it, but you seem back on your feet already, yeah?
Yeah, mostly. What's the point, though? Why are you two together? Good question. I should get a camera. It's like seeing a king penguin. Oh, really? Isn't that rare, you two?
Gotta admit, we don't work together that often, Sherazad.
Actually, Sherazad and Agate are to begin a special mission. I asked them to come here today for a specific reason. A mission? Indeed. They'll be tasked with investigating the Society of Ouroboros. Which I'm trying not to pronounce like Among Us every time. It's taking a lot of willpower. I should be respected for that. What? Wait, like chasing down agents and stuff? Isn't that dangerous? I wish it was that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific, though. We're barely even certain the society exists at this point, you realize, despite what Cassius says.
We're going to be wandering all across Eberl. Keep an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. This is probably not going to be the most exciting job ever, is the point.
Oh, I get it. I guess groping around in the dark is the best we can do right now, huh? So I'm guessing you two want us to tag along? Yes, I'd like to assign the two of you to assist Sherazad and Agate. The plan is to have Shara and Agate investigate different areas separately. I'd like for them to have a partner, though, just in case the society really is as dangerous as we think it is. Oh, so one of us helps Shara and the other helps Agate? Exactly. Are you willing to assist? You bet we are! I've missed the Agate voice. I can't remember if I'm doing it right. I was gonna go looking for the side of my own anyway, so this is perfect. I want help too. There's no way I can sit around when there's suspicious stuff going on. Thank you. I'm glad we had the help. Well then, the one remaining hurdle would be team formation. I'll be fine with either of you, really.
We all know each other, basically. You two can figure out how it'll work out best.
Why should you have to push the decision onto us? What do you think, Annalance? How should we do this? Well, this might be kind of irresponsible of me, but I think it might be best if you decide, Estelle. We've only been in full bracer for a little while, right? You probably haven't found your style as bracer yet. It's about using this as a chance to see what kind of bracer you want to be. Annalance. Well, well. Look at you, Annalance. When did you learn to talk like a professional? Leave it to me.
Head away, Gala's got a point. Shara and I are the same rank, but the ways we fight are way different. I barely use arts except for support once in a while. I focus more on cutting down things with my sword.
And I emphasize speed, the range of my whip, and orbital arts. You can't really go wrong with either of us, I think. Keep in mind that being a bracer involves much more than fighting, though. Think hard and choose a partner you think matches you best. Well, then I'll... Rip Yashu and Estelle banter. Oh, it'll come back soon, I'm sure. Okay, I kinda want Shara. Let's see if Radonus agrees with me. It does! Cool. Then, do you have any recommendations before I make a decision?
suppose it's Agate to my spam S-craft tank guy and bosses, lol. Yeah, that's true. Hmm. Well, I guess if they have the same story, then I'll take Agate actually. I'll take Agate because we've already had a full long adventure with Shera. We know her quite well. And Estelle has very good magic, frankly.
Huh, alright then. Just keep in mind you're a full bracer now. I ain't gonna go easy on you. Hope you're ready.
Yeah, I know. I kind of thought you might say something macho like that. What? Come now. Starting off with an argument is probably not the best way to begin this trip. Anyway, that will make Annalance and me the other team. I'm looking forward to seeing how your training turned out. Heck yeah! Feels like forever since we worked together, Shera.
So with that out the way, next step is figuring out how we're gonna wander the country looking for shadows.
I've been waiting for this.
Any thoughts, Alan?
Possibly. I was just beginning by going to help the regions with the busiest branches. In fact, I just received...
We are so cooked.
In fact, I just received pleas for aid from the Ruin and Merlin branches today. Rather desperate sounding ones at that.
That sounds just lovely. I suppose I have been away from Road for too long. I'd best go help Aina. Yeah, I think it's for the best. It's been a while since I've seen Aina too. This'll be fun.
We'll head to Ruin then. Record that, right, Estelle?
Of course. Man, I wonder how everyone in Ruin is doing.
I'll contact the branches ahead of your arrival. Be careful, everyone.
Okay, we'll get a bit of an early start then. Estelle, you've just gotten back too. I'm sorry we couldn't spend more time together. I've consumed 40 hours of FemC gameplay recently. It's the last thing I need. You can't escape. You can't escape. Me too. Sounds like Aina and Roland really need some help too, though. Be sure to say hi to everyone for me. You got it. Estelle, I'm sure you're fine, but don't push yourself to loose ends, alright? Shera. My tarot tells me the bond between you and Yoshua has not been severed yet. Tarot? Bonds? So don't worry. Believe in your connection to him. Follow us in your trail. I shouldn't be allowed to do this. Dying ranting by Mudo Hammer sucks in the original P3P, by the way. Oh, really? Laugh at this user, they don't have light resist. Yeah. Thanks, Shera. I feel a lot braver now. Come on now, don't make that face. You're a full bracer, remember? Be proud of yourself. Right, I am. Hee. So, Estelle, guess this is goodbye for now then. Annalance. Thanks for going with me on my training. Shera asked you to come along with me, right? You found out like a pie even a night. Shera said that having someone who didn't know Yoshua too well around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked me. I thought so. But don't tell her everything! Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point, right? But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I did want to train myself too. And I really do think I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. So I gotta say it too. Thank you. Lance. And, I know you might think I'm weird for saying this, but I think I've fallen madly in love with you. Can we go on lesbians together?
Huh?
I like to think we're really friends, but well, I like if you and me, Estelle, became something. I was joking. Seeing the Minuski at least like an hour of progress humbles you. I've been there. Remember, I played SMT. Live Estelle reaction. Stop predicting the future. What? I was kidding. The incest is dead forever. No more incest. We're doing Yuri now. We're changing the tags. Woo! Are you saying what I think you're saying? No, don't try to stop me, Shara. You've been homophobic for too long. I'm serious. I'm absolutely sure about this. Serious? Oh. Oh my.
Really? Right here. In public. You've got to be freaking kidding me.
I'm now a couple years older than you, Estelle. But we totally spent about the same amount of time in the guild. You know what? Age is just another thing for your bracelet license. Okay, Estelle. How does that make you feel? What do you think? Yes, 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 I'm thinking a yes. Well, it's kind of illegal, Annalise. You need to be whipped into shape. Estelle has her first bisexual panic. Just say yes, girl. Just say yes. It solves like 50% of the plot if you just say yes. I mean, I'm really happy and I think my heart is racing in my chest, but I think it's kind of surprising to say at least. So I said that Yoshua should become friends with... Yoshua, what does he have to do with this? What problems would be on a couple fronts if we become rivals? Rivals? It's close enough to Yuri that I will take it. It was so close. 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 So close. Yeah. We're about the same age, about equal in skill level. I thought help Seven try to reach higher, but you don't actually like the idea, do you? That's what you meant. Okay. As unpredictable as always, I see. Not quite the punchline I was expecting. Punchline? Well, if that's what you meant. Alright then. I, Estelle Bright, hereby recognize you as my rival, Annalise Elfiard. Consider the gauntlet thrown in your face, even. Sweet. Alright, step 1. A race in which one of us can reach our gates and share a level first. Bring it, Swordbrain. I'll be eating my brace of point dust. Oh boy. I do believe we're in some amount of peril, my good Mr. Kronsner.
Seriously. Nothing scarier than a couple of kids charging straight ahead.
This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia, bound for Roland. All passengers, please embark immediately. That's us, I'm afraid. I am so mad. I'm so mad. So mad. Well then, you two, stay safe. We'll contact you through the guild should we find anything. Keep in touch with us as well.
Will do.
See you, Anna and Shara. Stay safe. Yeah, good luck, Estelle. See. Cosmic rings. Okay then. When you realize your flight was delayed by Yuri by your drama, I don't know what made me arrogant, my flight being delayed or the fact that they didn't immediately start passionately making out on the landing pad. I'm serious. 50% of this game's plot would be resolved. If Stell just showed up to Yoshua and said, "I'm sorry, Yoshua, but I'm with a woman now." It would like break him. It would destroy him. If he had this whole thing going on with Estelle and then she just turned around and just... You see my vision. Okay then. Should we finish our check-in and wait for the next Ruan-bound flight?
Yeah, the shit bound for Ruin ought to be here soon enough. Sure you don't want to do some shopping or something though? Been a month.
Wouldn't mind hitting the department store, but are you sure you wouldn't mind, Agate?
I'm easy really. Guys just charging things down your planning, you see. Girls are the ones who actually bother preparing and whatnot.
Sexism.
I say choose what you think is important.
Okay. Let's be honest. I can get what I need in Ruin. Let's just get our tickets.
Works for me. Tickets should be sold in the lobby of the Airship Company building.
Let's go. Frustratingly long cutscene. Very funny how blue is an incredibly normal hair color in this game. Like a lot of people just have blue. Yoshua is so oblivious. If he didn't figure it out by the end of FC, he probably would have thought it was all a prank. What do you mean? Who's that? You started doing Yeah, fair. Really, this is why I cannot stand the pompous imperial nobility. And I thought there were limits to how unpleasant a single person could be.
Huh. You took the words right out of my mouth. Tell me, why does the Republic even care about the engine provision deal? I don't think liberals' internal politics were your plaything.
It's a matter of international security, of course. It's only been a decade since Erebonia attempted to annex this innocent little country. It is absolutely unacceptable for a half-barbaric nation like yours to lay their hands on such cutting-edge technology. The Republic is a long-standing friend of the Liberal. We won't stand back and allow something that will threaten his interests.
Long-standing friend? Some friends you are, you just send them so much as a soldier in the war. Or just pretending to be allies when it suits you while standing back and doing nothing when it doesn't.
What did you just...
My Lord Ambassador Krenar,
May I suggest we leave the matter here?
we do not wish to bother the other customers. For mother, we... Ambassador Cochrane, may I ask that you back down as well? This is a debate that could be handled just as well through the embassies.
Very well. I can't say I like hearing that from a member of the Imperial military. Still far better than hearing it from the pompous and gluttonous member of the nobility, I suppose.
What did you just...
Well, gentlemen, if you'll pardon me.
Insufferable she-wolf! This is why commoners with no history or tradition are... My lord... Yes, yes. I shall return to the embassy. I trust I can leave the other matter in your hands. As you wish, my lord.
Hiya! Estelle, yes? It's been some time, since the martial arts competition, I believe. I'm glad you remember. That was one heck of an argument just now, though. Who were those two, and why are they going at each other like a cat and dog?
The man was the ambassador of the Erebonian Empire to Liberal, Lord Stavil Krenig.
The woman would be ambassador from the Republic of Calvert.
Elsa Cochrane. They head up their respective embassies here in the capital.
Oh, I see.
Awful damn childish for a couple ambassadors. Can those two really do their jobs? I get. I wish I could disagree, honestly. To say the Empire and the Republic had been on bad terms would be an understatement at the best of times. And on top of that, those two are like oil and water on a personal level. Well, no, the fact they break into an argument every time they meet shows how similar they are in some ways.
I guess I can see that. Though maybe it's because I walked in the middle of conversation, but I couldn't understand like half of that. Some of your engine provision and liberals' internal politics? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't ask.
No, I don't mind. It's not really a secret anyway. The engine in question is actually the latest from River Central Factory. Once the design is finalized, sample units could be provided by your airship companies to the Empire and Republic both. But, yeah, bumped into Ambassador Cochrane when we came by to find out the details of the deal.
Oh, I get it. Why the big argument about an engine then?
An orbital ship's engine is what determines what a ship can really do. Since you can install them in military ships, you usually don't just hand them out like candy.
Now I get it. It'd be a real mess if the engine let the Imperial Army get all powered up. Well, I mean...
Not at all, it's true. Normally, sharing such advanced technology with other countries so free would be unthinkable, but this is a part of your Queen's plan. Rather than monopolizing a technological edge, she wishes to provide it to other countries to promote multinational peace. At least, that's her plan as I understand it.
I get it. She did mention something like that a while ago now I think about it. It's pretty incredible that the Queen is willing to try something like that. Like, it's not just an ideal, you know? It's something that could really change how people negotiate.
Yes, you have a reason to be proud of your Queen, I'd say. I apologize, but this conversation has gone longer than I intended. You're here for air tickets, yes? I'll pardon myself here.
Oh, yeah. Say, Mother. About Olivia. Has he unpacked to Erebony already?
What, you've not heard?
I haven't really had the chance to see him since the Queen's birthday celebrations, actually. I feel kind of bad about it.
Oh, don't worry. The half-wit is continuing to while away his days here in Liberal. He said he was going to visit Alamo Springs, if I remember right.
Okay, then. Yeah, that sounds like Olivia, alright.
Should he ever bother returning to the embassy like a responsible citizen, unlikely as that is, I'll let him know you're asking after him. I'll make sure he at least contacts you before he returns to the Empire.
Thanks, Mother.
Hardly. I should thank you for keeping that lunatic company. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Give me more Olivier, now. Olivia. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm gonna pronounce his name every time.
That's one hell of a stiff military type for a friend of that golden hair guy. Who is he?
Well, he's the resident military officer of the Erebony Embassy, I think. I've only ever met him a few times myself.
Well, Bill, he made sure to not leave himself open at any point in our chat. We'll train Doc in military. Learning from Sharp Fang's boot.
There you go again. He does really seem like he's really strong, though.
I don't trust any Imperials, and that includes Blondie. Seems like he talked to Cassius about something. But who knows what his plan is? Hope it's staying so long.
I guess that's a good point. Although, Olivier might be a bit weird, but I can't think of him as a bad guy. Even Weller doesn't seem all that malevolent, I guess?
Yeah, whatever. Let's get over to the counter and get our tickets.
First, let's harass some citizens. Sasha? We're using our national flights or international flights? 2 tickets bound to Ruin, please. Understood? Oh, pardon me. You're with the Bracer Girl, yes? Are you still in Agate? Yes? I already received payment from Elnan with the Capital Branch. Here are your tickets. I see, so Elnan did.
Nice, Elnan. He's always ahead.
Well then, please hand your tickets to the receptionist and meet you outside the building. You can check in for your flight there. Possibly still do here. This makes me nervous. Because I thought there wasn't anything else to do, but I know this game too well. Let me just save real quick, just to be sure. Definitely some misspells probably somewhere. This is how we assume with a game like this.
Right then. Let's go find a good bench and wait for the next ship.
I honestly would highly recommend using a guide just for those, at least, because some hidden quests in this game are hilarious. I guess I just kind of want to capture the authentic 2004 gaming experience. Because I'm weird. What a nice day. That just sucks how missable the misspells are until like 6 games later, lol. Well, that's just how life is, you know? You gotta be like a pro at games. Honestly, it's like, this really makes me appreciate certain manga a lot more, especially like isekai into a game or something manga, or isekai into a novel. Because like, in most franchises, like any old schmuck getting transported in, I did too, and I looked at the guys, how much missing cried, yeah, understandable. It's like, you always see these isekai characters who are like, oh, I played this game like 10 times through, and I know all the secrets, and they start by like walking in a random direction and picking up a massively powerful artifact, and you're like, oh, video games aren't like that, this person doesn't know video games, and then you play like Trails in the Sky, and you're like, oh, video games used to be like that. Tourists gonna be flooding streets and ruins west like this.
Maybe. They got bigger things in the place up in tourism, though.
Other than tourism? What do you mean?
The election for the new mayor. Apparently, there's 2 popular candidates to replace old Dalmore.
So it's like an actual fight of an election? Neat. And thinking about it, I guess it is about time, huh? They can't just let the mayor's office sit empty.
Yeah, the whole thing's been a bit of a mess ever since you guys blew the case wide open. Heard about what you guys did from you. Jean. Jean? Jean, that was the girl's name.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, blessing the curse, basically. It's nice. I don't think I'll ever replay these games unless, like, I have an explicit challenge or something. Right now, I'm just playing this game to have fun and say I've completed it. And also, mostly just because it's fun. Yeah, after you left, me, Yoshua, and Chloe worked on that. Well, we had some help from a reporter too, and the actual arrest was done by Lieutenant Schwartz of the Royal Guard.
Even better. You're smart enough to see it wasn't all you. She... By Chloe, though, you mean the princess in uniform, right? AKA Princess Claudia? Man, that blew my friggin' mind when I headed down the castle.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, haven't seen Chloe since the birthday festival. Or Olivia, you know, I guess. For better or worse. And not just them. Tita, too. Zen.
I told Tita and her old fogey about what's up with you. I figured they worried too much they were kept in the dark.
Oh, thanks, Sergit.
Yeah, well, you better send them a letter soon or meet in person whenever they miss you. Oh, and Zen went back to Calvert after the festival. He said give you his best.
I see. I wish I could have said goodbye.
As the princess, pretty sure she went back to the Janus Royal Academy. We'll be in room for a while, so I think we can find some time to drop in and say hi at least.
Yeah, you're right.
What? Did I say something funny?
Oh no, not really. I was just thinking, you're not more thoughtful than you look, Agate. You even offered to let me do some shopping before we left the capital.
Thoughtful? I am, but forget it. Whatever. I'm gonna take a nap in my seat till we arrive. Don't get so absorbed in wandering around that you forget to get off a ruin.
I plan to New Game Plus all the games after I get through Daybreak, then the FC remake got announced, so... yeah, I guess I could New Game Plus, a New Game Plus playthrough would totally let me get all the everything. Whatever. I'm terrible at New Game Pluses, I basically never do them. When have I ever actually done a New Game Plus? The only time I've ever done a New Game Plus... Does Bravely count? Oh, never mind. But yeah, will the remake have first and second chapter together, by the way? I don't know anything about the remake. I don't even know if it's a JRPG. Okay, you really do try too hard sometimes. Anyway, I think I'll take his advice. Time for a bit of looking around before you arrive. I didn't for Persona really do more social links. Yeah, true. Did I install Persona 5? I think I did. I think I uninstalled Persona 5 earlier today to make more room. Because I haven't played it in a year. No, it's still installed. Cool. Yeah, because trying to sort out my hard drive, so if I do a reset my computer, I don't lose too much. Nope, just FC for now. I really need to do see at least, because the FC, yeah, true. Small, far away. After the birthday celebration, the towers were acting weird. I wonder why. Harbor manager in the hotel owner. I'm just glad the script looks unchanged so far though. Seeing it be semi-voiced English finally is gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, and it'll save me a lot of trouble too. Although, probably not gonna get the remake. The legendary Guardians of the Lake. Bloody fishing guardians. What about the George Lucas edits they're gonna make to make the game feel more connected though? Oh no, that is scary. I was wondering who it was. Hello, Stell. Hi Lloyd, haven't seen you forever. Can you challenge Lord King McWup Fish and Panera Lake again? No, I'm not to ruin. But there's a nice convenient spot right in the city limits. Sure, dedicated. Sounds fun, I guess I'm not into fishing. Oh, really? That's a pity. Got quite talent for it from when I saw a Kingfisher Inn. I know, let me give you this. Fishing book? Progress book? We need to start a pay to reload fund for you. Oh, honey, actually, You know, I kind of do want to set up like a donation goals bar thing on my Twitch overlay and call it the P3 Reload Fund or something like that. Because I think I would. Now that FMC mod is finished, I want to see you do that and be as confused as possible. Oh, yeah, certainly, certainly. I mean, like, I've been watching a friend play Reload, but that's not the same as playing it myself, you know? Especially because they don't actually know the first thing about SMT combat, and it's really, really frustrating. Because they do stuff like, they'll attack an enemy who has, a weakness to a default physical attack with a special physical attack. And they're like absolutely terrible at getting shuffle times, and it's just driving me up the wall. I'm basically like telling them what to do, and they still do it wrong. But yeah. Actually, hold on. Don't I need like a partner or something for that? Hmm. Like me when I played Golden for the first time. Yeah, I mean, yeah. How did I even get the... What is this? Right, this is... Just goals. Right, so this is possible through Streamlabs, but it might require premium? I mean, what's the best way to even get donations anyway? Because there's like a certain way you're supposed to like maximize the amount of stuff you get. It's been too long. It's been too long since I've done anything. Like, what do you want? I don't know the meta law. I thought Streamlabs was it or whatever. Hey, I mean, probably, maybe. I don't know. I have a donation link on my, um, page, right? Not like I actually know anything about Twitch even remotely. What's this? What have I done? What am I clicking? Yeah, but like, where does it go? What am I clicking? I don't want to see that. I want to see my channel. Yeah, but like, where? Teaching lives. Ah, so hold on. This is the worst time to be doing something. Uh, yeah, I'm not watching that. What do you mean, based on my preferences? Oh, whatever. Assignment 0, end after... I don't know. Let's just give it a year. Why not? Add browser. Ho ho. It works. And where am I best to put this? Can I rotate this? This is horrendous. But I'll also have to do because I'm just setting up quickly. I'll have to change my stream layout again more properly at a later point, but whatever. Right now, we're playing Trails. This is That's a rod for beginners, a notebook for recording of fishing records. We, the members of the Fisherman's Guild, are dedicated to the expansion of the culture of fishing. We're always happy to
provide promising rookies with tools of the trade. Incidentally, are you bound for Ruin?
Yeah, I am actually.
Oh well, then you'll need to have a chance to swing over right away. There's lots of fishing spots in Ruin.
Huh, guess would be a good chance. Now you mention it, Ruin as a region is kind of full of waterside areas.
As I mentioned, there's a point with the city itself too. You should go there first to practice. Yeah, as long as you enjoy it, that's enough.
Yeah, thanks. I'll definitely give it a shot.
I pray you should join our ranks someday. On a safe journey too.
Footage of me trying to fit furniture in my tiny Sims house. Oh gosh, felt. So funny because I remember when you talking about it, you said, "Oh, so weird seeing all these characters recognized." Like, huh? Kind of weird to recognize characters between games, and then like, "Oh, Simon, I know Simon. He's been fishing a lot now. It's real JRPG confirmed." Yeah, exactly. I won't bother the pilots. These people. He wasn't kidding about taking sleep, huh? He's already completely passed out. Just gotta respect being able to see like this. Where's my seat? Is it behind him or what? Why is she like... Is she like ducking like a bird? How nice. But now I'm out of people to talk to. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I remember some of NPCs by heart by the third game, just to forget them kind of for the other settings NPCs. Yeah, I can imagine. So what do you mean third game? I thought this was the second or last part. Just ruins 5 its renovations. You just managed to punish Lakeisha and Filio. I think in all the airship segments you have to talk to all the NPCs before you can progress. Yeah, makes sense. Even the Briskin miss, I am, yeah. Also, glad we meet again. Remember me? I was one of the people who saved the Skybirds held hostage. Oh, you were the captain, right? That's right, I'm Claire. I managed to patch the cabin. The entire crew owes you our lives and more. We're still here on our posts because you managed to save us. You're welcome. Is the entire crew in the Lind back at work? Yes, everyone's working even harder than before. That's great. Glad everyone was able to get back to their lives. Forgive me for asking, Miss Bracer, but are you travelling plush today or work? Unfortunately, it's always work. I'll probably end up riding airships a lot from now on. I hope you're doing well if I end up on the Lind again. Absolutely, I hope we get to serve you again. This guy? Oh, no way. Absolutely must make this next deal happen. We should look for local foodstuffs again. Good idea, I should turn to my roots and do some more of this. Thank
thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Ruin shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Whoops, I get to my seat. Yay, best town theme. It's nice. It's so nice. Ah, wonder what was shown. Oh, hey, welcome back. Boy, but I'm glad you guys are here. Karna's been away, so the board's covered with jobs. You guys have work cut out for you. Geared up and ready to go, I hope? Haha, sending us out already? We're expecting a little board work, but anything urgent come up lately? Well, no. We're snowed under with work in general, but none of it is particularly urgent. I mean, the election is being held under the eyes of the military anyway. The town's so busy boiling over from the election that tourists have stayed away a bit. Oh, the election's gone that hard? Who's running? We haven't heard. She have. Mr. Norman, who is a proponent of the tourism industry, and Mr. Portis, wants us to try and revive the harbours and shipping business. Remember, this is a big deal. The Mayor of Ruin is also the governor of the entire region. People in Minoria and elsewhere are voting too. It's been a real media circus. The election is basically going to decide the future of Ruin. It's exciting. I get it now. That is big. Oh, given I'm underage and on the citizen in Ruin, I guess I can't vote. Gotta admit though, since I basically helped cause this, I'm still curious to see where it goes. Oh, then read the coverage from the Liberal News. The investigative articles. Their investigative articles are excellent. Investigation. Wait, that reminds me. There is actually a job I'd like for you to focus on. It isn't urgent, but it's something that needs looking into. Oh? What's up? How do I put this? It's hard to explain. Maybe I shouldn't have... The heck? Ain't like you to beat around the bush, Sean. Since when do you hesitate to pile of work on? Come on, spit it out. Thanks for the honesty, I think. Alright, here it is. I want you to investigate ghost sightings. Like zoinks! I didn't realize we were playing Phasmophobia, Scoob! See, I knew you were going to look at me like that. This is why I didn't want to bring it up. No, sorry. It's just a bit of a surprise is all. So, what exactly do you mean by ghost sightings? Okay, so, it began about 2 weeks ago. We've been receiving reports that people have been seeing a white shadow at night. And not just in the city of Ruin, mind you. Reports have come in from all across the province. They saw a white shadow at night. Oh wait, you mean... Ah, so that's why you said a ghost. It probably isn't a prank or trick of the eyes. People are seeing this thing all over. We don't talk about Phasmo around here. Are you French? Exactly. I'd have dismissed one sighting, but with all the reports we've gotten... While travelling around working on other jobs, do you think you could follow up on a few of the reports? Well, you see... Maybe you're responsible for us today because you chose so much else going on. Yeah, that's it. Estelle, are you... Oh, no, not at all. You think Estelle, the coup breaker, hero liberal, we afraid of ghosts? No way! No how? No. Sorry, I am afraid of ghosts. A little. More than a little from the looks of it. Oh, don't worry. Nobody's been hurt or anything, it isn't urgent. Let's just pretend this conversation didn't... No, we'll take it. Don't forget, a big part of our mission is investigating the society. We're to keep an eye out for even the slightest hints of activity from them. That's the plan, remember? Oh. Everyone has things they have trouble handling. Everyone. So don't be afraid to admit you're scared of something. But admit it and do something about it instead of just running away from it. Ouch. A little harsh, don't you think, Agate? No, Agate's totally right. I'm afraid of ghosts, but no ghost could match the terror I felt the day Yoshua disappeared.
Estelle. Now you get it.
Yon, we'll investigate those sightings and get to the bottom of them. I promise.
Glad to hear it. Anyway, I've got 3 sightings in particular that I think bear looking into. The first one is a report from a guard at Airlitten. Apparently, he saw something during the night patrol that spooked the heck out of him. Okay, I'm scared. The second I know of was a sighting by a member of the Ravens. Figured that one should be easy since Agate's with you. If he doesn't talk, I'll remind the guy who his real boss is.
Oh, cut off with the macho stuff. They seem kind of different during the tournament Grand Sort, you know?
Yeah, I kinda doubt it.
Do try to be subtle about it, yes. The last report is from one of the children at Mercy Orphanage. Wait, one of the orphanage kids?
Yes, Misha and Teresa contacted us on her behalf. Oh, right, guess you wouldn't know. Reconstruction of the orphanage finished not too long ago.
According to Misha and Teresa, it's more or less exactly as it once was, because they wanted to reuse assets. Is it? That's a relief. I want to go say hi to Misha and Teresa and the kids anyway. I'll ask about the thingy sighting when I go congratulate them over the new orphanage building.
And that's it. Remember though, this really isn't urgent, so if you can put it off for a bit if something else comes up. The rest of the jobs are on the board, so make sure to check it. Blah blah blah. Once you heard all 3 witnesses have to say, come back here. We can go over all the testimonies and take a stab at figuring this mess out.
Understood. The Ravens hang out right here in the city in the warehouse district. We might check them with them first.
Right, the warehouse district across the bridge by the harbor. Let's move out.
I still remember those. Female character for Ghost in this arc, Quartermat. Ingredient Hunter. Photograph. I said that the dangerous monsters are easy, but the photograph is medium. That's concerning. Yay, back to the usual gameplay loop. Oh boy, it's time to be everyone's little chore hog. Duty free. Hold on, I gotta put the side of my PC back on. I originally removed it because I was swapping out the graphics card for maintenance purposes, but the graphics card wasn't the problem. So now all it is just a big annoying heat generator thing. You might actually just hear me scream and like explode or something, that would be funny. Doing open heart surgery in the middle of stream. Heart surgery on my computer. There we go. It really is that simple. As simple as that. Countries that like decide on who they don't like instead. Apparently, unpopular person with the most votes is kicked off the council. Please no, I've had enough awkward situations for 1 year already. There's so much food. There's so much food I need.
Wait, no, there's a food ingredients, not actually completed foods. Well, I feel like I could totally just eat a carrot if I wanted to. Tricolored rice. What do you mean, question mark? Those sound really cute though, I want a pair. Like in real life. The financial responsibility leaving my body. Back in level EX, but not here. Oh, man's looking at that. Actually, no downside. Random stabbiances are kind of cute, yeah. So their defense statistic is terrible. But they're too cute to pass up. What a lovely view. Ah, this. Obviously, we have to talk to every NPC in every building. Election. Ooh, getting philosophical on holiday, are ya? That's a good point. Well, even if I wanted to, I don't have enough sympathy. I'm not really seeing all of this in 3D. It's all gonna make me cry. Aww. It will be exciting. Nice, won't it? It's very exciting. I kind of want this, but I'll grab an EP. Well, HD 3D. I was thinking, hold on, isn't it a little bit 3D already? Wow, this single thing. I can think of anti-saboteur, I can add this and add in like 3 new magics. I kind of want to do that, you know? Could get, oh, I need to upgrade I get slot if I want to do that. Oh, and I wouldn't even be able to because it's the attribute. So that's fire. Unless I want to do something by upgrading one of his auxiliary slots. No, he still only have like 5 in that channel, I think. Which is a cute idea, but... I missed the Lego assembly art quartz builds. And it's like, oh yeah. It's fun. It's confusing. I'm just thinking to myself, like, I could upgrade this by getting a lot more wind quartz. Too bad, I still suck at them. Hey, just throw Sepith at the wall and see what sticks, you know? This brain skill just came from... Casino and bar. Ooh. I'll just sneak a cocktail into my inventory. Don't mind the fact I did just say I was a miner. Game froze for a second and I was like, oh my god, am I crashing? I just said Earth War very good. Earth War is good. Ooh, ain't this fancy? Just totally why I lost. Love this beach that makes me go frolic in the garden. Doesn't it just? Okay. Quick question before I gamble. Is it actually the games? Cause oh no. What does that Ono mean? What do you mean, Sparky? Because, like, I will warn you, I'm actually fairly competent at poker. It'll be good practice for the third game? What? That's good then. I'm serious, you know. Oops, meant to bet L10. No, there's some sections where you have to win in the minigames. Oh no. Wait, oh, I didn't mean to change them all. Oh, this is God Hand. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 7. What's gonna be a God Hand? Just gonna brag on without knowing any of the rules. For real. Let's pair. Let's go gambling. Oh wait, that just wins. 29, 10. What? Ugh. So we're only playing towards pairs, got it. We're gonna be for a while, so kick back and relax. I'll keep them. Okay. Ooh, 3 of a kind. Lucky. Hatsu, JoJo reference, of course. Wouldn't allow you in my stream if you didn't. Isn't it like mathematically always wise to at least hold on to one card? Yeah. No, wait, there's pair there. I should have held on to the ace, oh well. Let's pair. This is like the lowest of lowbrow farming methods for money. How to win at poker. Just gamble enough. Just keep gambling. It'll eventually make it big. I say that and now I'm gonna lose everything on tie. Yep. Darn. Stupid game. Should have pulled out. But no, 960 was enough. I don't even have like a target. I don't even know if I'm gonna get anything valuable from this. I'm just like mucking around a casino instead of doing my job as a bracer. I'm so good. You know, the world's such good hands. The crossbow is that you get very OP items early on in the casino. Yeah, makes sense. I was honestly expecting an actual game of poker, so frankly I'm a little disappointed. Same sky. I mean, I haven't seen any kind of cash shop or anything to change it back in. Yeah. Let's go gambling! I can't stop winning! Kind of... no. Yeah, that was stupid. Was that for a poker game? We'd obviously have like a pool of cards in front of us. And we'd be able to reference it against our hands. But because it's like completely random, I have no such luck. No such skill. I'll take the ace of clubs, sure. How's everyone else doing today? You know, how's the weather treating you? How's the things going on? This is now a talk stream because I'm just going to be playing this. Because it's infinitely more fun than the rest of the game's gameplay loop. Because I'm a gambling addict. It's amazing that I haven't become a Triple Z streamer already. I was talking about that blasted rat girl. Ooh, two there. Jack? I should play Balatro. I don't have Balatro. But I should play it. Maybe when it updates I'll look into getting it. Should pull out. Should pull out whenever I've like got double my money, you know? Because, you know, a lot of multiplication all that. Bellbright gambling addict. They let me invest more money, I would. Maybe a high roller, baby. Let me gamble. Just take king. I don't feel like I could set up a script for this, you know? And it is not exactly a technically challenging experience to pull pairs. Womp womp. Let me gamble more. Let me gamble harder. I'm trying to be gamble core, okay? Oh, wait, no, that's too bad. Two threes. I think it also helps that this is like really soothing my headache because it's a very low intensity game, low intensity environment. I can just like click the same buttons in monotonous sequence, listen to cards, shuffle ASMR. This is what I needed after a long day of, you know, computer tech stuff. And it really is approaching a month since I started having these issues, isn't it? Good grief. Oh, three of a kind. Come on, let's get to 100, baby. And then we take the payout and we begin again. This isn't a hand, unfortunately. I can either choose to risk it all and try for a straight with a 6, 7, 8, 9. But I need that 5, 10. I turn a slight and Peter and still see the Poke UI. Yeah, we've Elytra now. Oh, go for it. You know, why not? Darn. The She 1984. So is there some point where I become such a gambling addict that I can gamble more medals and 10 at a time? Because this is frankly embarrassing. Let's go gambling! I can't stop winning. can't stop winning. Speaking of sleep and pizza, I am hungry. I got like an hour until dinner. It's not fair. Oh, dang it. Is this my punishment, the Tycoon stream? Yeah, sure, why not? What's the matter? I thought you liked it when I played card games. I'm not doing anything wrong, am I? It's more like Estella's just mugging these poor people for daylight. Doesn't matter, it's a casino place with a rich guy. I think my hardest comfort BGM using Jovine's gambling seems very, very wrong. And I'll do it again. Oh, sure, I'll take it too, man. If it's any consolation, I am relaxing with this music too. We're all chilling. Oh, dang it. I wonder how high I can fly though. I bet I can go higher. Some probably YouTube video essay music, isn't it? I guess so. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, sugar. Womp. Oh, I was reading that. As I figured. Oh, it's just good to check all the same, you know. my money printer. It's virtually risk-free if you have like a basic understanding of deck probabilities, which thankfully due to the fact I played an awful amount of TCGs, means that I do, in fact, know quite a lot about deck probabilities. Oh, I should have pulled out. Dang it. Better this than the Whims of Fate, I'll say. Need your brain River Sky. It's just like they are never gonna draw a card you discard. So statistically, if you keep at least one card every time, you're going to get a double, a pair of some kind. More likely than not. And combine that with the fact that some cards are used in important straights. As long as you keep an ace, king, jack, or 10, or queen, as your card, you have a slightly higher chance of getting a really big payout. Not much, but it is something. So you really can just use it as a money printer. Oh, shucks, that's a full house. See what I mean? Well, that was just pure luck. I've got nothing to say. No, I am taking my winnings because it would be really funny for me to take it and go. Actually, what do I even do with these? I can get a book, I can get a better rod, I can get a gun barrel. You just hand this out in your gift shop? Well, unfortunately it doesn't seem like it's anything particularly interesting here. For now. So... that's a lot of numbers. Nanako, did you do you... That's... Thank you, Nanako. Very cool. A book. Cringe. Why is it such a loading screen? My gosh, what kind of assets have they even got? Of course, it just freeze up. Like masks get out my chest every time. Oh, I should probably save. Right, I thought Blanche was had a quest for us, didn't it? Is it 2005 PSP's PC port. Please understand, darling. It's a PSP game? Huh. Color me surprised. Excuse me, can we have a moment? Sure, what's going on? One of these Santos, we saw your request on the board. Originally, yeah, lol. Huh. I would have said PlayStation 1, but... PSP, huh? Oh, your braces. Phew. Finally. I was getting worried. If you're free, I'd like to get right down to business. How about it? Oh, we're good to go. So what's the job? Here's what I need. I want you to take a photograph of something in Sapporo Tower. And that something is specifically on the roof of the tower.
Sapporo Tower, huh? Oh, ruins just off the Overgreen Causeway, right?
Bingo. Figured you'd know about it. What do you want a photo of the tower for? For an editorial, maybe? No, not at all. I was dispatched by the History Museum in the capital. This task is for research purposes. Ah, gotcha. It's an academic investigation. Bingo again. I'll admit, this isn't exactly your run-of-the-mill research, though. Run-of-the-mill?
Let's worry about that later. First, let's go with the details of the job.
Oops, sorry, I got a bit sidetracked. How much have I said so far? Let's look on your tower to the top of the tower and photograph something. We just need to know what that something is. Okay, so there's mysterious objects on the roof of the towers. You know they're ancient artifacts of some kind, but outside of that, we've got nothing. Not much else to go on. The only thing we researched concludes that they're devices of some kind. Actually, I might have an idea of what you're talking about. They look like big pedestals, right? Oh, you know about them? Bingo, bingo, bingo! They look exactly like pedestals. Oh, cool. And yeah, I've seen her around before. I don't think they work anymore, though. Actually, about that might not be entirely true.
Oh?
That device on Sapporo Tower has reportedly been activated.
Oh?
It's actually working? Museums received a report about that from a very reliable source. I doubt they were mistaken.
Huh. Interesting. So that's why you want us to check this out so quickly.
Exactly. Anyway, we need to record the current state of the device. Talk about spooky. Yeah, probably a good idea to look into it.
Is the device dangerous?
We don't suspect personal usage for now, but you never know. We can't say for sure. Anything could happen, so be very careful. Of course, I've got no intentions of letting my guard down. Just to double check, you only need a photograph of the device in question, yeah?
Yep. Please bring the photograph straight to me.
I'm gonna lend you a camera too, but I'll need you to return it once you're back. Right, I'm counting you. This is pretty clunky.
Yeah, if you want research quality, you need a hunk of machinery like this.
Oh, by the way, I've already set the photo cords. All you need to do is snap the shutter. Yeah, got it. Okay, one more time. I need to go to the top of Sapporo Tower, take a photo of the device on the roof, then return here with a photo and return the camera. That about the size of it? Perfect. And one more thing. No need for fancy or tricky angles, a simple composition for the photo is best. This is for research purposes only, so just try and get the most head-on shot that you can. Okay, keep it simple, no problem.
Can't wait to see the photo. Stay safe up.
How dare you disrespect the FemC machine like... I don't disrespect the FemC machine. I have one, it's just that mine's a brick right now. Because I buggered the battery and need to replace it, but can't afford it. I was just more like, oh yeah, the PlayStation Portable, a device that I remember playing once. Club. What are you selling here? A bigger stick. A gun. A whip, of course. Force Alice to unironically turn P3 into an actual visual otome game. That's gonna be worth something. That's true. That is pretty funny. Though calling it an otome game is a little bit ambitious, no? Like, I know there's suddenly a lot of romance going on possible, but, you know. Like, let's cross the bridge and see what's on this side. Right, so the expensive district was tourism, whereas this district... Do you think that the Vita would have been able to run Persona 3 in full 3D though? That would have been really funny. Because then we would have had Persona 3 Fest Portable, and that would have been there's another version of Persona 3 available. Did they change the boys' behaviors in the FMC route? Kind of do feel like it, lol. Oh yeah, I guess so. They what did they all turn into like pathetic simps or something? Yes, considering we've got... Yeah, exactly. So they went ahead and made the game reduced. So one of the biggest arguments against playing Persona 3 Portable is you don't have 3D environments, and then they turn around and make a game with full 3D environments. Towards the FMC, kinda lol. She just got that winning smile of a woman who's hiding her crippling depression. Oh, they were talking about this boy locked up in his room. Sigh. Kid, what's your issue? Something so funny about like the fantasy setting having a vacuum cleaner. Like Junpei is so much more wholesome in FMC route and it's kind of hilarious. Aww. Wait, Junpei is more wholesome in the route where he can sexually harass you? Does he just not sexually harass women and because he knows one of his friends is a girl who can and will beat him up? I like that. Yeah, he literally friend-zoned you. It was awesome. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, if Junpei Ori friend-zoned me, I would appear on the freaking news. Like, that would be it for me. You know, if Junpei friend-zoned me. I guess they want to rewrite half his character arc, though, it's understandable. I don't know his character arc. I don't know anything about Junpei. I don't know anything about Persona 3. So I'll just have to believe you. Ooh. How do I use a fishing rod anyway? Do I open it like this or? Oh, I must not have any tackle. He's not. I'd crit man and realize that's what you need. Oh yeah, absolutely. I know he's the physical attacker. So I'll definitely like make him pull a Chie. Is that you, Lloyd? Watch you guys. How about it? Already tried out your rod? No, not yet. I had some place need to go. I see. I'm gonna check out a spot nearby. I know a really great location. Ready? Yes, please.
Hey, are you gonna do your freaking job?
Nah, I'd fish. Of course you were. Can we make it sure stop right? Please?
Fine, hurry up and get it over with.
No worries, it won't take that much time. As you know, fishing is an activity we can do quickly and easily. Holy shit. Fishing bait dropped by monsters. Because no one sells fishing bait in a world where fishing is an entire industry. The beginning of the very long fishing addict MCR. Oh, you know, baby. I bet I can fish here. And the thing, this is like a cutscene in the other game, and now it's like a game. What? I thought I got it. Gold angelfish. It sure is. Oh, it's full of Sepith. What is it with JRPGs and fishing? The Great Blackfish. Win Sepith 10. When they say spit out, was she just holding them upside down and spanking them or something? Well, that solves my Win Sepith problem, doesn't it? At least a little bit. That's it. I don't want to be a bracer anymore. I want to be a fisher. Oh, this game is so unreal. Alright. With that diversion out of the way, for now. Let's stick our head in a warehouse and then stop stream.
Man, I've been feeling worn out lately. We've been working like dogs at training, but still feel like we're getting stronger. I don't get why we're having trouble with random monsters on the road. That ain't just us, though. Everyone's been saying monsters are getting real dangerous lately. Like, everyone's gotten a couple times more powerful than it used to be. It's freaky. I didn't mention it, yeah. How, whatever. How about we have a night on town? First one I had in a while. We can have a Laventer and North Block. How's that sound? No place to remodel like second floor's casino now? Huh, yeah, that sounds great, especially since I hear the dealers are hot chicks. Maybe I can show them my strength at poker, if you know what I mean. Now that's a plan. We're in South Town, so if we want to cut loose of it, now's the time. Are you sure about that? Looks like at least you could character for us in the game. Oh, they definitely deserved it. Okay. What the hell is this? Dante Devil May Cry be like. I hear all about how you've improved, and when I show up, you guys are acting like this. It's just a joke, man. Totally a joke. Hey, wait, isn't that a Snoopy Bracer chick, Estelle? Hey guys, been a while. You guys met at the tournament, I think. Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh man, we watched you from the stands after a fight, all the way to finals. You're incredible. I've fallen for you all over again. Ahaha, thanks. I like girls. Anyway, we're here for a reason. Guild business. Is there a guy who saw a white shadow here today? White shadow, you mean? Yeah, they must be that. You know what I'm talking about then.
So spit it out already. Stop wasting our time, it's valuable. Hey, just one damn minute. You get off making demands like that. Your bad now leave us in the dust, become abrasive things? A lore whore?
me insulting the demon summoner enemy. That was awful. When you come back to us, only when it's convenient for you. Just do whatever. Rocco.
Powerful son of a gun, Rocco, same as ever. What do you want you to do that, huh? Get down on the ground and beg? You gotta fight us here now.
Whoa, why? Dude, calm down.
Shut up, we need to settle this. We gotta tell you what you know. If we win, you don't get to act like the puffed up kingfish no more. Suits me just fine. Let's see how tough you guys have gotten. Alright, you three, come get some!
Oh man, why do things turn like this? Hey, we gotta fight Estelle again. I don't know if that's really the point here. Okay then, don't expect me to hold back. Top 5 NPCs this arc. That's like 3 of 5. I will miss. Oh dang it. They're just yelling at each other. They've achieved nothing. Ow. Oh, the sun's about to die. And we've only just started.
Let's do this thing.
Why the toxic gamers in game chat for real? Someone's gonna die. Okay, guys, Sponge Boy me up. I'm about to kill him.
This ends here.
Didn't even work. That's really yeah, do this, why not?
heal myself tactically, and...
Eat this!
Ruh-roh, low health music. It's fine. I'm never in danger. Easy game. Nice work, still. Back to the tropical music as our enemies lie defeated before us. You guys are strong. I give. I had a white flag and I've been waving it. Damn it.
I guess it wasn't totally us, you guys are in tournament. You still aren't putting enough into it though.
Even so, you guys are really good for civilians. Like, really, really good. Why not stop wasting your time here and become braces?
What?
Braces? Us? No way. Hey, the guy doesn't discriminate. Agate became a bracer.
What was that supposed to mean?
And so did I. And I started as a close kid.
You still are.
You guys should be able to do it, no problem. You can't believe characters kind of got hands for real.
Don't make promises you can't keep. A brace is more than just a hide muscle. A lot of chops need more than just mindless fighting. You should know that well enough yourself.
Oh yeah, but even so... Yeah, that's right. Fighting's just about the only thing we're good at. Should have known nothing would be that simple.
Anyway, the deal's a deal. I'll tell you what you want to know. Alright, let's hear it.
Like I said, we're looking for the guy who saw a white shadow. Hey, that one of you saw it.
Yeah, someone did. He ain't here today, but you're looking for Belton.
He joined about a year ago, long after Agate left. You might have seen me before, though, Agate.
Oh yeah, I think I did. We talked a bit when I came on that ban in the last case.
Belton hasn't been by since seeing that thing, actually. I heard a few people say he's stuck in bed from the shock of seeing a ghost. Did you mean he was cursed into ties off of rib?
Don't know about that, but I do know he was damn scared. Ribbon is sort of spineless rich kid, though. So what's he doing pretending to be a punk if he's got a nice family? Whatever. We'll hit him up for Tito's. Where's this kid live?
There's the big place to the right, with the mayor's mansion. Some old fun named Norman owns to join. Belton's oldest son. So right in the mayor's mansion. Got it. Thank you for the help, guys. Okay, now I know where to go. Let's meet this Belton dude. Sounds good.
See you guys, don't get in trouble because you're bored.
Yeah, shut up. You guys keep it up and stop by again sometime. Hopefully you're happening stuff next time. Keep up the good work still. Alright, let's not forget the photo thing, of course, but yeah. For now, let's save and wrap up, because if I don't save, I know something is going to explode. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. It's always nice having you here talking about this game with me, Sparky. And thanks to anyone else who's watching it now or in the future. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see ya when I see ya. Bye! Trail's good. So it is, so it is.